Your time is not cheap. Your time, your life is not owed to anybody. So if you want to monetize that, you're not wrong for doing so or wanting to. Just because good old ICT wants to sit around and be everybody's best fucking friend on the cheap and free doesn't mean that you're obligated to do that too. And it doesn't mean that you aren't worth or have value, or don't have value rather. I'm in the autumn of my life, and I want to do things a little bit differently. If I was 20, I'd be charging $400 a month, and I'd be sitting there calling the market behind a paywall. There you go. I'm not 20 anymore. My choices about things are different. And some of you have imprisoned your dreams around this one sole thing. You put all your eggs in one basket. The prop firm's the only way to go. Not even probably even equipped with the skill set to know how to trade. If you have that skill set, I promise you, you will not feel like you feel. If you feel demoralized and feel like all your dreams are crashing down, because if prop firms get pushed aside and they're no longer a thing, and I don't know if they're going to do that. I'm not saying I do or do not know. I don't. But if you have that thought process right now and you've had all of your hopes and dreams hung on this, you did it wrong. And you need to be told that. And you need to receive it with a good spirit and not be mad about if it happens. That's not the end of it. That's not the end of the road for you. There's so many other ways to do this, but it has to go back to square one, which is knowing how to trade. Because if you know how to trade, you can get out there, navigate through price in front of everyone, and be free of any anxiety about anybody expecting you to show them how much money you made. If you do it wrong, did you lose anything? No. They'll see you lose, then they're going to watch how you navigate that. How will you deal with that? And if you have a model that teaches you to follow good, sound, impeccable risk management, not over leveraging, trying to get it back real quick, how you think about it at the time, if it's a proper mindset, they will love you for that. And they will be there the next time you're on there live again. And if you monetize that, you shouldn't feel any shame in that at all. Your time's not owed to anyone. The people that bitch about that kind of stuff, oh yeah, if you're so good at trading, why don't you trade? Why don't you just trade? Well, if someone knows that they can make more money doing something that they already do anyway, all they have to do is apply a paywall. Does that make them stupid or smarter? I'm going to submit that it makes them smarter. But you want, because you've seen me and maybe other people do things for free. And it feels good to do it for free. And maybe in time, you'll get to the point after making money and doing it for a length of time, and you feel like, you know what, I just want to give back. And you just start doing things for free too. You don't have to. Nobody says you have to. You're not an asshole because you charge for your time. Your time is valuable. And if you have a skill set and your ideal pattern in life to seek a luxurious lifestyle, an affluent lifestyle, and you want to do it through the markets, you don't have to necessarily do it through trading with real money. There's so many ways to monetize yourself and have zero risk. Who's really smarter here? The people out there saying, I got to trade with live money in front of people, where other people may pattern what they're going to do with their money. And if I lose, they're going to lose. That means I caused them financial harm. It's compounded loss. Inviting trouble that you don't want. Whereas if you do it with a demo, they know it's demo. If they do anything with the real money, they eat that them fucking selves. Spoonful at a time, swallow. You did that to yourself. That's exactly why I was always in demo. That's exactly why everybody that signed up for my mentorship, the first thing they ever did was read that, and they signed it. They knew. And your audience needs to know exactly what you're doing. If you do that, you're golden. Handle yourself responsibly. Don't promise them the pie in the sky dreams of they're going to make millions of dollars. We're learning how to read price. That's exactly what I marketed as in mentorship. You're going to read price. You're going to know what price is going to do. Does that mean you can trade? No, that's a skill set you're going to have to develop on your own. Which one of the models are you going to stick with? Which PD array are you going to base your trades on? For some of you, you like one thing. Well, that's wonderful. There's a lot of people out there that want to know what one thing looks like consistently in someone's hands that knows how to do it well. Some of you are thinking to yourself, please let this Twitter space inspire more ICT students, because this is harder than I want it to be. I'm not as disciplined as I thought I would be. And if I can find someone, I get emails all the time. Hey, ICT, can you put one of your best students in contact with me? I would really like to have someone sit down with me. I get that every single fucking week. Every single week. Which is why I always tell you, there are people out there that run around and say they're charter members. Oh yeah, I'm an ICT charter member. That doesn't mean dick. It means nothing. It means they made all their payments. It doesn't mean that they are super fucking smart and they can do what I do. It just means they went through the payment structure. All the payments were made, and now that's it. They have a way of contacting me, and I can contact them in a private setting, and nobody can join that, and there's no videos being made there. It's just interactions, and if they have a question or if I prompt them to do this or do that. But it's not trades. I'm not telling them what to do with trading. But there's a lot of people out there who will claim that they're a charter member. Like that means something. Like it automatically makes them a profitable trader. It doesn't. So if they're trying to sell a service and they're marketing themselves as a charter member, you need to do your due diligence and demand that they show that they can do this in front of you, openly. Call it before it happens. Execute with a stop loss. Who cares if it's a fucking demo? Who cares? Who cares about that? That's just an argument point for people to have a service of their own, something they're selling. Or they just want to see other people dance because they're nobody in life. But your time is owed to no one.